Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you're here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for August 11th to the 17th. I want to first of all welcome those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to spend with me here today. I hope you enjoy your reading. And of course, those of you that are returning, thank you so very much for all of your likes, for sharing, for subscribing, for the wonderful, beautiful, uplifting comments that you leave. I love to connect with your energy, so I want to just really say thank you so very much. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into your reading with the angel number. And we will reveal this at the end of the reading. We'll see how that ties the reading together. It could be an additional message that your angels just want to share with you at this time. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to get into your incoming energies. So let's find out, as we move through the week, what those incoming energies are for you. Spirit, angels, guides, for the beautiful sign, Sagittarius. All right, what do we have here? Oh, we've got transformations. Things, cycles are changing in your life. Let's start with the first card here, number 5, cycle. You've got 2 5s to start off with your energy cards. We have a new path, I truly believe. Now we have to turn ourselves around so that we can start walking that new path. So transformations are slowly but surely starting to take place in your life. I think you're starting to see the energy around you is shifting. It could be internal shifts. It could be external shifts. It could be transformations with any parts of your life. It could be relationships. It could be your own emotions towards things, your spiritual transformation, health transformations. Again, it could be financial transformations. Maybe it's a little bit of everything. Maybe your whole world is going through a transformation. Whatever the case may be, there is a cycle that is changing in your life. Now, when things change in our life, there can be a little bit of fear. When I look at number 5 energy and I see fear for you, Sagittarius, I don't feel like this is something you can't handle. First of all, fear is an illusion. It's how we feel sometimes when changes are starting to take place in our life. There could be some major changes, but I feel like there is so much wonderful possibilities opening up for you. And this fear of transformation is just because you're leaving one part of your life to move on to the next level. I feel like you are almost really heading to that next level. And it's change. It's just that sort of insecurity about knowing what to expect. You've got a lot of insight, Sagittarius. Number 8, intention with discovery. You're discovering something new. There's clarity. Through clarity, it helps release fear as well. You're receiving some sort of intuitive messages, or you are physically going to receive some sort of understanding or messages. And this whole sense of discovery is what releases that fear. It also helps you to prepare you for this transformation that's taking place as well. 2 5s, there's changes, definitely changes are happening in your environment. All right. Let's look at your current energies here. We've got another 5 as well. So we've got number 6, energy, feeling fragmented energy. Again, feeling a little all over the place, a little scattered. Sometimes we feel that way. Sometimes we find it hard to figure out how to put all those pieces together. But what you have to remember, your current circumstances are going through a huge transformation. Things are changing. The things in your life, 5, consciousness, a consciousness of lack. The things that you feel are lacking in your life, I think that you're finding clarity. You're discovering what it is you need. What is you need to release the fear? What is it that you need to turn yourself around and walk this new chapter of your life, walk this new path? There's always things in our life that we feel we need to make improvements with. They can be personal improvements. They can be financial improvements. They can be love improvements. You know, there's always going to be something that we're working and trying to achieve. You are the seeker of knowledge, Sagittarius. And through this discovery card, you are learning something new about the things in your life that you want to make improvements with. These improvements are changes, and I think that they could be some drastic changes in your life. They're going to release the fear, and you are going to see that that cycle in your life is changing. You have maybe suffered some sort of a loss, number 2, events. I know for myself, in my current situation, I have suffered a loss because I had to say goodbye to my beloved dog, Charlie. which I did post on my community page. So yes, for me, and I am Sagittarius. So yes, I am feeling a loss. I feel a lack. I'm feeling the lack because of that loss. And my energy can be a little bit more scattered because of it. But my life is transforming. So for some of you, you might be able to relate in some way. The loss, it's not just the loss of a loved one, the loss of a pet. It doesn't have to necessarily be that drastic. Maybe it's the loss of your faith or your hope, maybe, and that's huge too. But I'm just saying, it's a loss of confidence. Maybe it's the loss of a job for some of you. Again, it's going to be different for each of you. You're also very unique. But this loss, the sun is shining through again. It means that transformations, it's like the cycle of life is saying it's time for a change. You're ready for that change. And you are certainly in a phase of discovering something that is a path that's opening up for you. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your incoming messages here. We're going to start with the first 3 cards. We've got transformation, fear, and discovery. What would you like to share with the beautiful sign Sagittarius as we move through the week? There we go. All right. You've got the Ace of Wands. See that transformation that's happening, the cycles that are changing for you have a lot to do with some sort of new opportunity presenting itself. I think that this could be something that is really helping you discover what parts of your life that you need to leave in the past. It's taking care of business in a sense of I'm letting go of old energy and I'm bringing in new revitalized energy. There is some sort of opportunity that you're feeling very passionate towards. So it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a new business or new chapter of your life that you're ready to take on. Whatever the case is, this is something that's filled with a tremendous amount of excitement. Now, where there's new beginnings, we can feel fear as well because we're not exactly sure where it's going to take us or lead us. But the 3 of Coins shows that you're working in collaboration with people. You could be working in collaboration with spiritual source, or it could be actual physical people, especially depending on the type of job that you are in. But a new opportunity is sort of headed your way, and I think a lot of it has to do with your own unique talents. And the 3 of Coins is showing that there is people that admire you for the work that you have been doing. And for some of you, I really feel that you haven't really displayed your true potential. But the 3 of Coins is really saying that it is time for you to really come from out of the shadows and show the world who you really are, because there's a support system around you at this time. The 7 of Wands is showing your true great strength of character, that maybe in some situations in your life it's important for you to set some boundaries. Maybe they're boundaries you set with yourself or boundaries that you set with others. But this is you standing your ground. This is you being very strong, really feeling good in the skin that you're in. Again, like this is you being able to really portray or protrude the person that you truly are, feeling like you can break free. This is an opportunity that comes because of your own willpower and strength, and really knowing and really feeling secure in the fact that it is time for you to shine your light. The Ace of Wands and the 3 of Coins. Let's get the clarifying card for that. Spirit Angels Guides. We've got 2 cards here. 8 of Swords, feeling a little bit trapped in fear. Okay, it goes in alignment with the fear. You're trapped in fear. The swords are not touching you. The blindfold can easily come off, and you certainly aren't chained so much that you can't release yourself from this. Sometimes we're trapped in our mind. It's again, our minds are saying one thing, and then and then our intuition is saying something else. This trapped in fear, I think that it could be because, again, it's interesting because you've got number 11, Justice here. Look at, you're blindfolded in both of these. So this is where it's important for you to do that discovery. The clarity is what's going to help release the fear. There is something that you have been there's justice that you've been waiting on. This is really good karmic energy. I feel like the blindfold, I think if you've been wearing a blindfold and because you haven't been recognizing your own talents, I feel like things are coming in just for you. This is great karma after a time of loss. It's recognizing your own skills and talents and putting them on display. It's an opportunity that you need to recognize, take that blindfold off and really embellish in this opportunity, because it's actually, I feel like for some of you, it really is you shedding your light and spreading your light. You're shedding something to spread your light, because it's something that actually is going to bring a lot of balance in your life. The Three of Coins and the Seven of Wands. Let's find out with the Three of Coins and the Seven of Wands. Spirit, angels, guides. You've got the Devil. It's the restrictions that you feel. Number 15, Capricorn energy. Sometimes we feel trapped. There is some sort of fear, something that you're fearful of, Sagittarius. Maybe this isn't for all of you again. So if this doesn't relate to you or resonate with you, then please let it go. I think that the Devil card here is you actually finding the strength to fight whatever that toxic energy is in your life. You're ready to let it go. And with the Justice, it's showing that by releasing the things in your life that no longer serve good for you. And it's recognizing them, right? Let's not be fearful of them anymore. Let's remove the blindfold. Let's look at this squarely in the face of it. And let's find out how we can come up with some solutions, because we want to release this energy. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands being in your energy, that you are really at a very pivotal point in your life where you are ready to say, okay, I'm no longer going to concentrate on the things that I lack in my life. I want to change my whole way of thinking. I'm not going to sit here being trapped in fear, and I'm certainly not going to continue wearing a blindfold. I am in the discovery phase of my life where I am discovering the things that have been fearful for me, but I'm releasing that fear. My life is transforming, and I am letting go of the things in my life that have controlled me, that have distracted me, and that have prevented me from taking leaps and bounds forward. This is your time where life starts to feel like it is really coming into fairness. So I feel like there is a lot of fairness here, where you've maybe been feeling like you've been handed maybe a bad card here and there, but now you're seeing that things are opening up. There definitely is a new opportunity, and your life is transforming. We've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're very strong this week. The Princess of Wands is the transformations taking place. It's linked to the Ace of Wands, which is to the left of it. So there is a new exciting opportunity that is waiting there for you. You must release the fear and release the blindfold to see this opportunity, because this opportunity allows you to let go of the things in your life from the past that have prevented you from taking those leaps forward. The Nine of Wands in the middle of your reading is very much in line and in tune with your energy. You are enthusiastic. You are independent. You are ethical. You are somebody who is always seeking knowledge. You have an adventurous spirit. You're honest. And I really feel like you have the capability of really setting some strong boundaries. And I think that those boundaries are being set because you're recognizing the things in your life, whether they're people, situations, jobs, family, that are toxic or just not in alignment with your true spirit, with your true emotional growth. Because you are again going through a massive transformation. You're holding your ground, and you know what you are doing? You are going for something. You are ready for this opportunity, and there's nothing standing in your way. I don't read reversals normally, but the reason why I'm going to with this one, because I really do go by my intuition. A lot of this goes with intuition, and it has a lot to do with the messages that I'm receiving. And the reason why they're saying that they want this one is because if you notice, okay, blindfolded. You've got 3 cards that show blindfolded. The universe is really urging you to remove that blindfold. And when I look at this being upside down, right side up, I see it as sort of feeling indecisive. I'm not quite sure which decisions to make. I'm in a stuck energy. When I see it upside down, I feel like because you are really going for something, because you are really standing your ground here, you're really showing your strength of character. that you are actually in the process of seeing and recognizing an opportunity that is there for you. You're ready for the transformation and you're taking the blindfold off. You are in that discovery phase, which is really helping you to transform. And this Two of Swords, I really feel, is you trusting in your intuition, knowing that it's guiding you in the right direction, and that you are ready to remove that blindfold. Let's take a look with the clarifying cards. The Princess of Wands and the Knight of Wands. There is an opportunity that you are going for, and you're not letting anything stand in your way. You are the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy, again, fiery energy, and the Emperor is about taking control of a situation. You have the power to really elevate your inner strength here. You're showing, again, I feel like you're really starting to show the world who you truly are, and you are removing that mask. And because you're able to see things clearer by removing the mask, you know exactly the things that you need to let go of in your life. And the Emperor is really showing that you are taking control of this situation. Let's find out with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords reversed. Spirit, angels, guides. And you've got the World, you see? That makes sense. You're no longer letting things, you're letting go, okay? The World is a success card. It really, truly is success. You're showing success. You're showing that a chapter of your life, you're taking control over a certain area of your life. You're letting go of the things in your life that have not brought fairness and balance in your life. Whether, again, that's people, it could be finances, it could be some sort of area of your life where you've really come to the results in your own mind through discovery that this is, you're not going to be fearful of this anymore. You're ready to take the shackles off, and you are ready to bring more peace into your life. And you are ready to make some decisions that put closure to a chapter of your life. You know, this is all the fixed signs are on here. It shows that you are balanced. I feel like there's a lot of balance here. And with the World card, I really feel like this is a lot of hard work that you've had to put into things because it's ruled by Saturn. So again, you know, I think there's a lot of hard work that you've really been putting into making improvements into your life as well. And whatever chapter of your life, you know, that you've been feeling has been somewhat of a loss for you. You're going through the motions of feeling a successful victory here. All right, Sagittarius, let's get the last three cards for you. Spirit, angels, guides. You must trust in your intuition. You always get that. It's so important. All right, let's get these last three cards. We've got the Nine of Swords, so it's the fears that kind of, you know, we've got fear sort of 3 times in your reading here. But these swords are not touching you in any way, so it is kind of, you know, it's not necessary for you to be fearful. It's something that might be keeping you up at night. And again, you know, you've got some 9s in your reading. I think that you are really almost at the finish line of something in your life where you're ready to let go, and you're ready to really accept and embrace the changes that are happening. You must always follow your intuition, the High Priestess, number 2, the nudges that you get, the inspirational synchronicities. Like there's a lot of synchronicities that are happening, maybe through your dreams as well. I'm thinking a lot of your messages are coming through your dreams. So journalize those dreams because there could be some certain symbols that might bring you some insight as well, because remember, you're discovering something new here. And then the Princess of Swords is, again, I feel like it's a victory coming through for you. I feel like there's a message coming that brings enlightenment. It brings clarity. Let's find out with the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess for you. Two of Cups. I believe that there is a spiritual union for you. We've got this beautiful rainbow. So the rainbow shows that there's a blessed union here, whether it's a partnership, love, platonic, friendship. It could be an agreement of some sort. It could be a contract of some sort. I think there's abundance behind it in more ways than one. I think there's, again, it's a spiritual connection. So I do truly believe that that you're receiving messages spiritually through your dreams. So please watch those dreams. I feel like you're dreaming in color. I feel like you're dreaming with so much more purpose. And I think that these dreams are indications that source spirit is guiding you. It's releasing the fears. It's helping you discover something new as you move through this new transformative path. There is a message that's coming in here for you. Let's see. We've got the Princess of Swords here. And you've got the Hermit. So number 9, you're shedding something of yourself here, and I really truly believe that there's a new path that you're ready to walk on. This is a time to take a little bit of time out for yourself. This is self-discovery because you are discovering something new about yourself. And you see the path that you are ready to walk on here. Look at this. When you look at these cards, we've got the transformation, you're facing forward. When you've got the Hermit card, you're facing forward. The path is behind you. The path is not lit up yet. You have to find the strength within. There is definitely something calling out to you. There is a calling for you this week. It's a spiritual calling. And on this spiritual path that you are going, Sagittarius, the victory is coming through. Take some time out for yourself, because in the stillness you will receive the answers that you are looking for, because the answers are deep within you already. You don't need to source them out from anybody else but yourself. The lantern, see the light's only glowing through that lantern, which isn't very bright. We need that lantern light. We need that glow to be shining from within you, because then that path that's behind you that's in darkness is going to shine so brightly that you will know exactly the direction that is best for you. This is a path that is part of your karmic being. Like there's a lot of good karma coming for you this week. And you are certainly taking a powerful stance in your life, because there are things in your life that you no longer want to carry on with anymore. You have been blindfolded from it for some time, but the fact that you are discovering something, you are facing whatever that fear is, and what it's doing is it's shedding new light on the transformation and path that is meant for you. You're on a spiritual journey. For those of you that are very spiritual, this is definitely this is an awakening for you. A huge awakening for you. And I feel like it's opening up so much more for you. Yeah. All right. You've got, ooh, wow. There's lots going on here. Okay, you've got lots going on, so I apologize if this runs a little bit longer. I go through these as quickly as I possibly can. Number 17, the fire spirit really is, again, your spirit, your fire energy, so it really totally makes sense that you would receive this as part of your energy. It is about incredible vitality. It's a life force, energy, and passion are expanding in your life. If you start to feel drained by the expectations of others, do not hold back. Ignite your inner fire. You need to speak your truth. Let the light of the Creator surge through you. And that's exactly what you're doing. You are definitely letting the light of the Creator surge through you by taking that Hermit energy, number 9, taking that time out for yourself. In the midst of all this, there's the bee spirit. So I'm seeing a lot of prosperity here for you. These are prosperous times for you. There's a lot of inner development happening here, which is going to really bring in so much more opportunity for you. It says the sweetest abundance of the universe is flowing into your life. However, you need to take action and perhaps join with others to align with the frequency of your dreams. Dreams are very important this week. Believe that you deserve, and your goal will unfold. Okay, so you need to really believe this is the path that's meant for you, and there's going to be a lot of prosperity once you start turning yourself around and walking down that path. We've got wise woman of the grove. I think this is you. The wisdom with the Hermit card, the wisdom within you is it's unbelievable. So let's see what this is all about. It is all about grace. So it says that you can relax and let go. Your path is guided. Spiritual nobility is growing within you. The spirit of grace is softly unfolding in your life. Kindly honor the truth of others, even if you don't agree, or if you know better. The Creator knows the truth. I'm going to read that one line again. It says, kindly honor the truth of others, even if you don't agree, or if you know better, because you might feel that you do know better. The Creator knows the truth. I think that truth is within you. And again, it has a lot to do with the connection of the Hermit card. We've got the Foggy Bog, number 18. And this is called patience. Well, you know, we are all tired of patience, but sometimes we have to go through these lessons in life. It says, have patience. Wait until the fog lifts before taking action. The truth will emerge in time. You just need to go deeper and follow your intuition. And that's what it's more about, is following that intuition. You are on a spiritual path. There is no doubt about it. And the angel messages are really confirming that. The Wizards of the Woods, we need to focus. All right, you're ready to focus. And with that, the message is, put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving, and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. What you focus on is what you create. This is the time to choose just one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things, and watch miracles abound. So you need to choose that one thing so that you don't feel scattered. And remember, we had the fragmented energy in your energies as your current energies. So start to focus. All right, we're going to close out this reading now with your angel number. So let's see what that is. You've got great blessings. 6666, it says self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. It says nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit in all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. And I think that has a lot to do with focusing as well, because when you focus on one thing at a time, you will see that those blessings start to grow as well, and they will manifest in your life as well. Sagittarius, thank you so much for having the patience for staying here with me till the end. I appreciate it, and until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.